Shemai friendy. Shemai friendy. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. Whee. So we're playing Planet Zoo again today because there's so much to talk about. Frontier has just been blessing us with all of the new news, announcements, everything. There's so much to talk about. I thought, do you know what? Why don't we have a little bit of fun? Play something that's close enough, Charlie. You can really made me lose my train of thought every time. Okay, Shemai. There's so much to talk about. I'm pretty confident in playing Planet Zoo career mode. So I thought we'd chill out, play that. This one's a special one. To me anyway. I don't know whether any of you watched the original playthrough of this. Otherwise, like, you're in for a great treat. But I really like this one, and yeah, we can chat along. Oh, the audio cut out? Oh dear. Shemai friendy eye. That better? Have I explained enough? Anyway, Planet Zoo. There's loads to talk about, from all sorts of Frontier things. Planet Zoo 2, Planet Coaster 2, and a new franchise? A new Planet franchise? Frontier's just been spoiling us with everything, so while we play this, we can have a chat about it. Speculate, question things. I have so many questions, but that gameplay trailer was amazing. Anyway, we are on Panda Park. See, I still have 2 bars. We need to get to the hard one. So eventually, I highly doubt I'm ever going to be able to do this. But there's an achievement for doing them all on hard mode, and that's kind of what we've started with this. We're only on 3. It's a nice, easy one. So, Panda Park. Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents a unparalleled, oh, that one's a kind of hard, unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment. So don't squander it. No, how? Now cat cut out. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to start new so I can choose hard difficulty. And just to explain why we're going on hard difficulty, and I never did it in the first place. When I first played this, actually these 2, maybe just this one, can't remember. I was playing in beta. Like, that's how long I've had this game. And the difficulties were not available. So I didn't even have the opportunity to choose hard. I probably wouldn't have, because I did not have a clue how to play this game back then. I barely knew how to move the camera. So if you do want to look back at like the original ones, you can have a laugh at how bad I was. But now we're going to be better. Now I'm fully prepared for hard mode. So let's load this up. Shemai Daffy. Ooh, early solstice. Taking all bets. What's the next Planet game? I know there's so many things. Charlie's let me know that there's like a list of trademark things. Let that load up. There's so much to talk about. So, you know, we can chat about that, and I can listen to the lovely Welsh tones of Nancy as well. Oh, good. It's always nice to that you got your meds. Hopefully that's good. Ooh.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, It's pandas. Oh, well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll
I'd
take more
never.
than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of
No.
maintaining, along with all the general maintaining, too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you, too.
Ha 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 ha.
Welcome to
Ooh.
China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Where we going, Nance? I'll just zoom out, love. Isn't this beautiful? I panicked then because I saw flamingos, and you know, they are disease birds. Oh, yeah, I was waiting for that to load. I'm not a fan of flamingos. Them, peafowl, none of them. They don't have to be in Planet Zoo 2, do they? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no. Hey, Panda Park. This Panda Park is so awesome. Yeah, I love it too. There's a special panda in this. I'm not even gonna follow the World Cup. You can let us know whether we're doing good or not, but like... Oh, wait. Yeah. As if they ever give you a finish through. I know, Flaz. How are you? They never do. It's like getting finished parks in Planet Coaster. It's never going to happen. Wills didn't make it. Well, there we go. Couldn't kill us anyway. Sport. Don't really fancy watching men kick about a ball. Sorry. Right, look, explore the zoo. Oh, I gotta find the pandas. Speaking of my special panda, I gotta find it.
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
It's Lin!
And click on the camera to enter animal camera mode.
It's Lin!
Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca, if we're being formal,
Oh,
are
wow.
the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh, no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel.
Sorry, I'm really enjoying watching the pandas. It's Lin! If you don't remember Lin in a future career scenario, Don Myers steals her. And she's like the main attraction of one park, and I spent a long time just ensuring this panda stayed alive long enough for me to complete the scenario. I don't remember anything else about the scenario. I don't even remember which one it was. But she stressed me out because I really didn't want her to unalive before I finished the scenario so she could go home. And now she's happy with her family. We'll be alright with that. Rude. Oh, sorry, there we are. You happy now, Charlie? If it was other things I actually cared about with Wales, I would be more insulted. But like football, right? Well, I find this. I've got a little bit more. I don't know whether you can tell, but I've got more of my actual natural lighting going on. So if my camera goes dark, let me know. I'll put more ring lights on and everything. But I thought the natural light showed off this lovely purple. There is pink in it too, but it blends so nicely that it just looks like brighter highlights. Alright, I'm still not over how pretty my hair is. A sable antelope. We love these. They're cute. Have these been confirmed for Planet Zoo 2? I don't think so.
Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
But usually I just click this button, Nancy. Fine. Move. Quarantine. I'll zoom out. Hang on. There it is. Lovely. You can go in there then.
Phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we
There's
need
only
to
one
build a
animal
vet
in there.
surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat.
All right.
I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there?
I am you, Nancy. Look at that. Okay, highlighted area. I am
In
right
order
here.
to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
Oh, nice. I can keep the theming going. How much? Yeah, we can afford the theme, can't we? Where's the door? Is that the door? Yeah. Lovely. We haven't got any nice, like, snap to position like we have in Planet Coaster 2, but I think this will be alright. It's not quite the same theming, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Make sure it's connected to a path. It is.
That's the job.
Fantastic.
Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out.
I found it, love. I found it. There it is. Look, I found it. Hello? Do I have to click on it?
Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
You're doing too much again,
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get them to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Good work. Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, spins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing research into a disease can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even if we do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less potent. I'd like you to start some research into bordetellosis. Disease research can be found in vet research, so head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it.
I'm giggling like I'm naughty because I don't think I've done that since this scenario. Because if they start getting sick, I just whack them in quarantine and heal them. Most of my research goes into making sure all the animals are researched. I don't think I've ever researched any of this. Do you know what? And I've had people be like, you can do that. And I've been like, meh.
Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Bronze already. See, I told you these were the tutorial ones.
That was a close-run thing with those antelopes.
Benny.
I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House.
Oh, no.
Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Oof.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park.
Oh, no, the panthers.
You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop.
Why would you need to click on the workshop when it's really easy just to go through the zoo tab to do it? Wow, they're really fussing with this, aren't they? Well, pandas need toy enrichment. Do we have any? Giant panda. Giant pandas haven't been confirmed yet for Planet Zoo 2, have they? There we go. Do we have any toys? May as well do it while we're here. Go away, blueprints. Fantastic. Have a little bobbin drum. Hello. Outside placement area. They won't let me do it. Alright, I'm going too far ahead. Fine. We catch up with that. Planet Resort is going to be the next thing, do you think? I don't know whether... We have had a little chat of this, but I don't know whether that overlaps Planet Coaster too much. Charlie has very helpfully provided a list of different trademarks Frontier done. Kind of cheeky, but let me pull it up because it's amazing. I thought it'd be a city builder. I thought, yeah, that can be because it needs to be similar to what they've done. That was one of their wordings, that there's a game mechanic similar to Zoo and Coaster. But, bear with. Yeah, so thanks, Charlie, for this info. Anyway, I did not find this. It's obviously somewhere. I think it was Reddit. I don't know. Farm, resort, festival, vacation, dinosaur, prehistoric, fantasy, mythical creatures, and dragon. They're all of the words that are trademarked by Frontier with Planet. So there's quite a few different things that could be added into the new franchise game. I highly doubt it's going to be soon. Obviously, we got the hype for Planet Zoo 2. But I kind of want the fantasy ones. That would be so fun. Oh, hello, I found it. Right, oh yeah, you want me to click on it, don't you? So unnecessary. Yeah, view mechanic research.
And finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Oh, we got lots of themes. Souvenirs. Hello? Yeah, the list was shorter before. Obviously. There they are. You've got a higher star level.
Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news.
Yeah, thank you so much, Charlie. It's like I got another like researcher in the background, like. It's just what they've trademarked, so they could be, yeah, they could be covering anything. It could be something completely different that no one's found yet. But obviously trademarks have to be public, right? So no one else can trademark them. But oh, wouldn't it be so cool if we could have like some sort of mythical creature, dragon type thing? Obviously, I'm gonna play any Planet game because I love them. And I'm still super hyped for Planet Zoo 2. The gameplay trailer was beautiful. The 2 new characters, Alice and forgot his name. I'm like, yeah, Alice. Do you think Alice sounds Welsh? Because me and Mum didn't. And then I saw on Reddit, someone was like, oh, Alice is related to Nancy because their surname is Jones. And I was like, oh. Who needs to tell them that that's like one of the most common names in Wales? Doesn't necessarily have to be related to Nancy, but it would also be really cool to like continue the lore. What's his name? Eric Ashford, and they work with Fen instead of it being Goodwin, like these ones. Fen is the new company we're gonna work for with Planet Zoo 2. Where are we? Why did I need to come over here?
It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section.
Do you know what? It's really good that I'm coming back to all of this because I was real lazy when it come to like any of the later career scenarios, and I was like, well, they can just go in. If they're sick, I'll heal them after. just remind me how I was actually supposed to play the game and not all of the sneaky little cheats I used to put in. Although, obviously, I'll have all of those too. You do, you know, it is handy having some of those cheeky little treats. Daffy, Charlie sabotaged the water thingy just to you and Nancy blither on. We're gonna have 2 Welsh accents going on now, haven't we? Feel like there's certain animals that don't need to be confirmed for Planet Zoo 2. Do you think it'll just be like, do you know what, this was in base game for Planet Zoo? It has to be in Planet Zoo 2. But like, with the gameplay trailer, we've got beavers confirmed, but Eurasian beavers instead of North American beavers. European, Eurasian. Shoot. What were they? I wrote it down. Eurasian. Yeah. Haha. Oh, so cute. So cute. I love the beavers as well. I had to go and find
Just click
screenshots
transfer
of my
to
own
animal
ones.
storage next to each of the pandas, and then they'll be sent there.
Oh, we go. Lovely. You, for a breeding program panda, that is poor. Really? Really? 17%. Ah. Oh, and another one. Oh, no, that one's much better. Yan, much better. Lovely. And... not gonna pronounce that one, but again, lovely fertility.
Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Oh, thanks, Nancy, love. I'm good, though.
While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Wait. But there's already pandas there. What do you mean? Move him to the new panda habitat. What's the new one? Hang on. They're not all living together. Oh, no, they're not. Haha. They're going over there. That's fine. So 2027, do you think? Maybe you'll learn pass by Planet Zoo 2. Nah. They're doing it again. Didn't you see that they're like, oh yeah, we're doing like a new passing system. This is going to be even harder than Planet Zoo's passing system. Everyone complains about it. I love it. Planet Coaster 2, not so good at. No, hello baby. Caveat's next to me, by the way, so I'm going to get distracted by her. She's being cute. There we are. Right. I gotta find a male. Oh, we got 2. Let me just check your genetics. Your fertility's pretty good. Right, it's this one. You can see just behind me. It's fine. You can be moved then. Let me move you. It doesn't matter which one, right? Fantastic. Oh, you're cute. And oh, okay, right. We just need to like make the habitat now. Fantastic. She could be a really distant relative, like most Welsh people with her surname, like somewhere along the family tree. Fantasy Nerd Planet game, dude, I'm so there. Me too, Daffy. Can you imagine? And it's totally different, like the resort thing, doing hotels and things. People have been asking for hotels for Planet Coaster 2 because it was in Planet Coaster. So like, would it make sense? Is it too close to something? Like obviously Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo are totally different. Like none of the things really match up with them. So please, fun dragons. Oh. Yeah, Mam's there with the fantasy nerd games as well. I know. I love it. Oh, that would be so cool. But then like, oh, there is fantasy things in Planet Coaster. Oh, there's so much. Okay, I've already clicked Giant Panda, so that's helpful. Food and water. Feeding station. Where should they eat? You? Why not? Food enrichment. Oh, cool. Nice. Big tree thing. Is that... Surely that's not enough for them. Toy? I do like this bobbin. And terrain welfare and plant welfare. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Is he in yet? No. Because I've had it on pause. Hehe. That's not helpful. Okay. No, dear me. Right, let's just wait for whatever panda I brought in to make his way over here, maybe? Paint the terrain. Like, how am I supposed to know what the terrain welfare is supposed to be without the panda in there? I gotta wait for him. We do have Planet Coaster news as well. While I wait. Next week, I'll get the proper date for you. I don't know whether anyone's seen it because I did not see it pop up. I was doing some of my own research and it was like Planet Coaster 2 news and I was like, wait. So I didn't see this video until I found it on Reddit. So maybe you haven't either, but Planet Coaster 2 has like a 15-16 second little vertical video. Didn't even pop up on shorts. It was odd. But do you remember me mentioning the like little garage picture that they showed off? There's the panda. Fantastic. I can do the terrain then. That video said we're getting an announcement on the 18th. So 4 days. And we got a little bit more of a look of the garage image with the new staff member. You know we love new staff people. We have been looking for more entertainers and things, and a sparkly character with stripy trousers definitely looks like they're going to be an entertainer. Nice little tip for you. If you want to get rid of the plants, just click X if they're no good for them. Love this. Don't know whether anyone's noticed so far. I do tend to try and tell people because that is like the best trick ever. I love it. Right. Yo, I do have to do plant welfare too. Carrier, could you not chew on your toes? Mommy's busy. Could you not? Cats. She's got no personal space at the moment. If she could like crawl into my clothes, she would. I don't know what it is with her. She does not want to leave me alone. Do you? No. Normally she's quite happy to be on a cat tree. Maybe it's because I got the curtains open so she can look out my window. And yeah, you can just click on these instead of... Oh, you can't quite see that, but you know what I mean. You can click on... There we are. I'm out of the way now. You can click on these to do the filter without having to scroll through all the filters. She's fine, by the way. I know some people are like, oh my goodness, if they're clingy, they're not well. She's completely fine. She's just being a baby and not wanting to be 10 seconds away from me. Oh, these are pretty. I don't remember these. Oh, I can basically put anything in, really, can't I? Fantastic. I'm glad Caitlin likes the cheaper Lego. I know, but like that mushroom set's not the cheapest, is it? It's probably when, well, they've got to have bamboo, haven't they? That's a definite. Some bamboo. Maybe at the back, you know, to hide this like terrain wonkiness. That might be nice. Can pandas climb, actually? That might be interesting. I wonder if I did this last time. Do you know what's funny is like, I can't really remember. Oh, good, some light. And because I'm just putting it at the edge back here, it's not actually adding much coverage, but that's fine. A cute little decoration. Pandas have to have bamboo. Just, they eat it. It makes the most sense to give them lots of bamboo. Just a cute little background of whatever this habitat is. Fantastic. Because then I can just kind of dot some more around the back area. You know, where guests can't really see us, so it doesn't really matter. As long as the animals can walk around, it'll be fine. Is that like the circular one? Lovely. Just a little bamboo forest at the back. It's not in clusters of 3, it is just in a massive cluster. It looks cute though. I have not changed how I decorate things, have I? Fantastic. Yeah, we'll be nosy with all of the Lego stuff. Although the mini ones are so pretty. That farm one with the mushrooms. Why are you so 0% about these trees? Is it just because there's not enough coverage, do you think? Brambles, sticks. Ooh, love a cherry blossom. Oh, sunflowers. Ours are doing good. We got no like actual flower on them yet, but we They are growing. Look at all these pretty things. I missed planting Sue's plants. Look everyone, proper grass. Oh, and the ivy's pretty. What should I put down? I do actually want grass. What's this look like? Oh, this will be nice. If we go a line to surface on? No. Thank you. That'll be a little bit easier. We'll just dot some of these around. Give it a little bit of variation. I'll add some other ones too, so it doesn't just look like splats of plant. He's pretty lonely though. I should probably get the ladies that we just got for free in there somewhere. I forgot we just got like free stuff. Some other like flat type thing to blend it in. Don't think the rose bushes are that flat. Hostas aren't either, are they? Oh wow, they are. We've got those in real life. That's how I knew what those look like. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't think they're really adding much to it. I do feel kind of bad because like I'm the one that people look at for like tutorials on how to decorate habitats, and I'm here just plonking plants down until it's covered. But you know, it's completely fine because eventually the more you add, the more it'll look cool, and that's all I need. Blend it in. Yeah, we're getting there. Another like flat type plant. Ah, buttercups. Fantastic. Can I have like a large variety? That's what we needed. That's what we needed in Planet Coaster too, but unlikely. There we are. We'll have some more colour variation going on around here. Is it just the buttercups? We should have more flowers than this. Ah, yeah, daisies. We're actually almost there now. Fantastic. And now, like from a distance, it all kind of blends. It's fine. Wow. Oh, it's the nickname. Fab. Thanks, Charlie. We'll have a good nose at them. Do you know what, Jeff? That's not a bad joke. I'm not gonna say it out loud because there's some words in there that shouldn't be said on the internet. But do you know what? Not a bad joke. Oh, Mum's heard of that one. There we are. No one tells me jokes. I don't normally get them. At least, yeah. At least this isn't the scenario with cheetahs never prosper. Can't wait for that one. Terrain painting. Oh, now I've actually put all of those foliage down. Did you see on the gameplay trailer the foliage brush and the trees included on the gameplay trailer? I'm really interested to see whether it's like brush only. You know, like Planet Coaster 2, we have some plants and the brush is completely different. But it looked like this, like the nature brush was the only thing you could use. I do hope that we can individually put plants down as well. That it's not just the nature brush, because that would be kind of not so fun for me. I like to have a little bit more control with my placement. But the flowers, especially in the bits where they showed the nature reserve in Scotland, wasn't it? Those flowers, beautiful. Like these, if I actually zoom in and look at them properly, you can see flowers. Like, oh, aren't they lovely? But they're not like super detailed. The ones on the trailer look fantastic. That is just my type of thing though. I'm going to be looking at like decorations and stuff. The one decoration on like the main zoo that they've been promoting look like giant like leaves and flowers. I can't help but think that they look like they're made from like pipe cleaners and string. I don't know what it is about them, but they look odd. I like them, don't get me wrong, but they look like they've been handmade. But they're massive. Mega blocks? Don't think I've heard of them either.
Good news.
Ooh.
Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
Yeah, I know that, love. I weren't quite done though. And now it doesn't seem like you're gonna let me do anymore. Fine. I guess oh, yeah, I only needed to get it to 90%. That's gonna do my head in. I'm gonna have to go back to that once the once the tutorials stopped forcing me to do things. What am I doing now? Quarantining it. That was over here. And the building's just lovely though. Like, this is the thumbnail, by the way. Before you're like, hey, clickbait. It's the entrance. And I thought that was lovely because this is the panda habitat by here. And the flower boxes things kind of goes back to what we done last week. Fab. But yeah, I don't even know what you were talking about. Let's go get these pandas. All. Give them a move over here. I clicked on the quarantine. It's fine. I need to find this.
Oh, bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones.
I don't think I did it this way. Tutorials with too many lockouts are annoying. I got a new demo that does that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a planet thing though. I'm kind of used to that with career scenarios where they're like, you know what, you're not allowed to do this thing for the entire park. And I'm like, fine. Like, the buildings. Can't edit them. Terrain sculpting is sometimes locked. There we are. That was another one that used to do my head in. Couldn't do that either. And it instantly found it. Of course I did. How are we doing that? Oh wow. We hire and assign a work zone. Wait. Hire and assign a work zone to one keeper. Include new panda habitat in the work zone. Alright. Bling. Oh, we've done the souvenir shops now, have we? All right. Work
Now,
zones?
click on New Work Zone. To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room, and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
This one's easier than Panic Coaster 2's one. I never figured that out. And by the way, you don't have to just click on them. You can click and drag and highlight all three instead of having to individually click on things. It does help when you want to just highlight a huge area. Look at me just giving you all these tips when you could just watch my shorts. Oh, right. It's those ones as a fair. And I gotta rename it. I named it. You're welcome, Nancy. Yeah, click and drag is easier.
Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting distracted by other goings-on in the zoo. Go on, hire one.
Rude. Go on. I was waiting for you to finish. Keeper.
Then click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab.
Where'd she go? She? Lee.
At the bottom,
Employment?
you can assign them to your new work zone from the drop-down menu.
Pandas.
Now that we've got our lovely
don't do it
new
that way either.
Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
They're in the gift shop by the exit. You know what? Fine. We'll Banksy this one and exit through the gift shop. Certain animals will breed even if they're mega... Yeah. Yeah, it's probably peafowl. Yeah, they're unhappy, they're full of diseases, and oh, look at that, there's 300 of them in the habitat. Do you know what? Let's just hope the aviaries, whatever you want to call them, and all of the different birds that we're going to be adding to Planet Zoo 2 are not like the peafowl and the flamingos. Ew. So annoying. Oh, and the chickens. Do you remember the chickens? Like, the farm one was just so chaotic. Oh, just a memento. Because we don't have to memento Panda Hovel number 2. We don't have just a memento, do we? We have something else. For Planet Zoo 2. Shots. I have 5 pages of notes. How much of this do we even need? Trunk of trinkets. That's the one. That one looks really cool, actually. There's a new one that I'd seen on the trailer, but the only thing I could see was hats. So I don't know whether it's Hats Fantastic or it's something else. But there is a hats one on the gameplay trailer. Hats Fantastic. No, Panda Park, just a memento, thank you. Does it matter? It's gonna have to be this way, innit? That's it. Lovely. Terrain modification failed.
Oh, that's ever so wonderful, that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Draw, love. Have a good cuppa.
Aw, those pandas look just adorable.
Do they?
I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but It was perhaps a little on the nose.
Back as promised.
Oh, already?
Right. I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
Ooh, predation. You have a dirty laugh, I love it. I know, I used to try and do like this cute little laugh. If you go back to my old videos, it's like, oh, and nah. Nah. My nan's got a great like cackling laugh as well. I love my nan's laugh. Like, it's like mine but worse. Trying to save space after making a second panda hovel, the nerve. Silver, well done you. Will Caitlin and Lancy have a proper Welsh sing-along to celebrate? Yeah, do a bit of Cal on Lan, like. Anyone like north from, or like not aware of most of the strange Welsh things we have? Oh, there's a rock. You have no clue. But Cal on Lan is like iconic. Most people know the words to that. Silver already. Nice one. I know. Because it's not like we're trying like the hardest about this. We do want to like have a little bit of a chat in between. And this is just fun, isn't it? But I was speaking about predation, right? No, she said not to put the lions with the antelopes and things like that. What about the nature reserves in Planet Zoo 2? Are we gonna have to like somehow make sure that the animals are not gonna scrap with each other or whatever? Or does it, you know, it's a nature reserve, I guess you do what you want to do type of thing? There's a lot of people been questioning that as well. You know, cheeky Reddit. That's how I get most of my information. I've got to rename this habitat Panda Hovel now. New panda habitat. No. Oh, no, this is Panda Hovel 2. Can't forget Panda Hovel 1. Where'd it go? There it is. No, that one's mine. There's Panda Hovel 1. I hope this is also a thing that we can do in the second game, because it's kind of funny, isn't it? There we are. Panda Hovel 1 and 2. You know, because it is my zoo at the end of the day. Look at all them chickens. Yep. Uh, 18 species and we got 15. Well, first of all, they're not gonna be... Oh, balloons? Really? Yes, you can pop the balloons. I didn't know that they had balloons in this park. Oh, there they are. Disease birds. Pop. They got the anniversary, like, shiny balloons as well. Uh-huh. Did you know you can do this? I had my fun. I really don't like balloons. I hope they don't have balloons in the second game. They're not great for the environment, especially because they do literally, like, let them float away. Not great. Oh, oh, right, yeah. I haven't watched their video, but I've seen their videos around. Can't really get away with most things with people playing Planet games. most of them get suggested to me. Hopefully it is more user friendly because especially because we got both PC and console players. And the console players do tend to have more of a struggle. Oh my god, we have pangolin! Oh, I love them. I hope we have these. They're so cute. Pangolin! Like tiny little dragons with their scales. I love them. So cute. I totally... I'm like, I just wanted to check what animals, right? Aldabra, giant torts, pangolin, gharials. Oh wow, okay. The water enrichments were really loud then. Mum's like, here's the lyrics. I'm not singing. One, because I'm pretty sure that song is copyrighted, and two, because it's not actually that easy to sing. Obviously all the pandas, the flamingo, macaque. I always struggle with that one. The monkeys. Okapi! I can't remember now. Was this one your favourite, Charlie? Or was it one of the other deer, antelope type of ones? They're really cute though. I love their stripy legs. And they got tapirs in with them. I love the tapirs. So this is definitely the habitat that can be shared then. What else is in this one? Oh, just tapir and okapi. Cool. Pretty sure tapir can live with lots of different things. Definitely not the saltwater crocs. No. Or the bear. The warthog probably though. Huh. Normally they're fine to share with things, but it's not, well, that's just their boosted, they have boosted enrichment to be with them. They're not necessarily dangerous to be with anything else. Pronghorns? Let me just Zoopedia the okapi. Wow, that's it. See, these are enriched. They don't mind sharing though. We got a couple of options for the shared habitat. Do we have pronghorns? Let me just double check before I buy them. Sable? Oh, hang on. What's the sable with? Just the one? Oh, that's the one that wasn't very well, wasn't it? Do we have a girly sable, or was it just the... It's gone. No, we can't buy one? Okay, but I can buy these, and I'm pretty sure these can share with... They can share. They're fine. They're not gonna scrap. They're fine in there. It may be too small for them actually. I might have to move others around. I'll pop the warthog in with the tapir. And yeah, I realised I put them immediately in the habitat and didn't check whether they needed to go into quarantine because I learned nothing. No. We're not putting them in. Ooh, Nyala's. Look, I gotta remember a lot of information. I knew it was some kind of antelope style. I don't think we got those though. No. We haven't got Nyalas. I can put the warthog in with these. That'll be fine. Is that all I needed to add in? No. Now it doesn't say habitat species, so technically I can put more exhibits in. It's not the most exciting. Aldebra. Yeah, we got those, haven't we? Because I can put the other tortoise in too. These in with the Aldebras and they're completely fine. So, where are they to? The tortoise can live together too. Like, none of that actually boosts their enrichment. It's just something that I've kind of learnt that I can do. I'm getting old now and forgetful. Sorry. Come on, the last time we played Planet Zoo and we added all of our favourite animals in, it was the last DLC we had, which was like 2 years ago. Speaking of DLC though, Planet Coaster 2 DLC, they did say we'd be getting one in June, and they said there was an announcement in 4 days, so we're all sort of assuming as the teasers and everything.
I'm sure you know by now how to make your animals happy.
A DLCs.
So you'd best get that sorted before the inspector gets here.
Inspector?
Sorry, did I not mention there was an inspector coming? Oh dear.
Nancy! Nancy, why? Why? Right, let's have a cheeky pause on that. Hang on. I don't like inspectors. Oh, that's horrible, that is. Halfway to 60. Well, technically, I'm more than halfway to 60. That's horrible. Existential crisis vibe. I don't like the inspectors, Nancy. Well, at least it's a Goodwin Zoo. Oh. That's not too bad. We can do that. So, best way of improving overall wellness is just going through welfare. Pangolin, the big sad. You're an outsider. How are you an outsider for overpopulation? Ah, there's only 2 of you. Oh, there's 4. Fantastic. Okay, sure. Why don't we release you into the wild? Mum's halfway to 42. You remember my favourite flower? You know, that's really nice. It is my most popular Planet Coaster 2 video as well, though. Well, it's my most popular clock app at all. No one look at the numbers on that anymore. Yuck. So the pangolins were big sad. What else do you need, love? Well, they're a bit happier now. They would like some toy enrichment. I can do that. Is social better now? Yeah, they're a tiny bit stressed. Do we have edit barrier? Do we have one-way glass? We do! Oh, good. That's a nice, easy. I didn't even have to research it. We'll pop all that on so they don't get so stressy. As long as it's on the right direction, it is not. How do I... Right. I forgot this game needs me to know my left and right. Like, how do I do this? Is that enough? That's dark on that side and clear on that side, right? I cannot tell. It's too dark. Hopefully that helps them anyway. Fingers crossed that helped with the stress. Let's find them. Oh yeah, they're looking a little bit happier. Nutrition's not great. I'm not bothering with that. Toys. That's the one. Did you see the animals reacting to their enrichment items on the gameplay trailer as well? Like, was it the tiger that woke up with the ball hitting it? Like, they don't normally react to them unless they're playing with them. So I think that's quite interesting addition. Like, we could kind of play with our zoo animals with the enrichment items. That's so fun. I love it. There is a cheat where you can control certain items. I can't remember what the cheat is. There's a short for it. But the animals don't really react to that. They just... Oh, instantly happy with one box. I have a pumpkin too. But don't forget, because we're on hard mode, the animals will get bored of their enrichment, so adding these won't necessarily mean that they're going to be happy forever. So I do have to get this done quickly. Let's go for the least amount of welfare. Oh, big surprise! It's the flamingo. I did know a favorite animal, but then I say I love a lot. I do. It's really hard to pick. Like any of the big cats. Any of them. I love them all. I am a cat person. I like point towards her because she's currently having a nap right next to me by you. I am a cat person, and I always have been a cat person. Old videos, you'll have my old lady Misty. And now Caveat is also going to be, well, she's going to be the Planet Zoo 2 mascot, she is. You want toy and food enrichment. See, I told you these birds are going to be a pain in the butt. Greater flamingo. I kind of do want to be able to, like, interact with the enrichment more. If they're going to react to them, the animals are going to react to the enrichment. I think it'd be kind of fun. Like, we could play with the animals. I think that's really cute. Let's give him a waterfall, like, in the water. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Why don't you, like, line it up with the bridge a little bit? Fab. Oh, I love this. That's cool, right? It's a fun little enrichment. Oh yeah, and the fish get... Oh, I don't think we'll have it. Hang on. No, I haven't researched it. It's not there. There's like a submarine floaty enrichment. And in the aquariums, I saw that little enrichment, and I knew we had that for some of the, like, aquatic-y animals that we've had in this game. I recognized it. But, like, how are the fish going to play with enrichment? How are we even going to buy fish, actually? Oh. Oh. What's done? Oh, the shops. Alright. I forgot about that. And I also forgot about that. Where's the flamingo? I need to research more enrichment, so I'll just pop them in. So there's no more food enrichment for them. So they're slightly happier, but it's not perfect. The Eurasian lynx, yes. I knew it would be a cat. Yeah. The baby, the palace cat. Africa Pack? Right, Africa. No. Oh no. Which pack did that come in? I love those. Yeah, they're so cute. Like, such danger kitties. Like, that is how I will accidentally unalive myself, petting something that cute. It was Tiffany's scenario. That's all I remember. Like, you're really challenging me on trying to figure out what packs come with what. I did love those. Okay, let's spend time on Big Cat enrichment. So yes, really flipping psyched to see. Yes, the tiger playing with the toys. Oh, those tigers were so pretty on the trailer. So pretty. It's just... This looks so cool, right? I've always loved the way that these graphics looked. But looking at the trailer, I'm like, how did they make it so much more realistic? It looks so good. It's so pretty. Everything just feels so much more real. I'm sort of hoping that there's going to be more like... Or less glitches. You know when we were looking at the pandas and the pandas were kind of overlapping each other and they weren't really reacting to each other, they were just walking through each other. When you like release them out of their boxes and they all pop out of the box and you end up having a Hydra animal, I don't really want that. It's funny, but I'd rather not. So working on the flamingo. Working on them. Why is the Aldebra big sad? What's going on? Stressed? Let's do some one-way barriers. They're not stressed about like the other animals, they're stressed about the guests. So what I'll do instead is go for one-way again. Oh, like I can't... Like that. I might just like raise this up a little bit. Does anyone have the knowledge on how to do this on console? Because I've had multiple questions for it. I'm going to keep asking because I'd really like to help, but I haven't got a clue. And the crowds. They're kind of annoying, aren't they? Right, are you happier now that you can't see the guests? Yeah. Do we have be quiet signs? There they are. Shut up. Panthers. You're scaring my tortoise. Shush. Think that's enough? Instant quiet. Oh wow. Wouldn't it be good if we could just put up a sign in real life and just make people quiet? I hope the beavers can build a dam. Yeah! I had to build them one for them in this game. And that is not easy. But yeah, like all the twigs and stuff on the floor, like if they can interact with the foliage more and like do things with it. But like how much is that just going to completely set people's PCs on fire? Because you kind of, like, it'd be great for all of that extra stuff, but then it's also like, animals too cold. I can sort that out. That's fine. What temperature do you need to be at? 16 to 42. It's 26 degrees. How are you too cold? Are there coolers in this, or is this making it cold? Are you just cold because you got wet? No way. It was? It was because it was stood under the enrichment item. No smart tortoise, is it? I'm glad I checked that. Dear me. There we are. You don't have enough sand, but that's like better than nothing. You gotta share with the other tortoise. How are we doing? 78%. Not bad. Love the Eurasian links. Yes. The clouded leopard as well. So pretty. Might need to bring the ring light up a bit. Yeah, with the natural light. Wee. Better? Second one? There we are. That's a bit better, isn't it? See, this is why I usually close my curtains, so I don't have to worry about that. Why Nyalas? I think it's because they're basic but pretty and can be mixed with other species. Yeah, well, all the big cats are like, absolutely not. We'll have our own space. Just like me. That's probably why I'm a cat person. I like my own space. Now it's brighter in here. We need a bit brighter of the purple. Right. Have we researched those enough yet? Oh, nearly. Come on, Tommy. Get with it. A little bit quicker, please. What else is unhappy? Oh, the pronghorn antelope. You're a little bit stressed too? Do me a favor. Just like, oh, you're gonna go hide in there anyway? Yeah, of course you are. See, if the animals had just got a little bit smarter brains in the second game, where they will hide if there's hiding things, so I don't have to figure that out, that would be great. I don't need climb proof. What am I doing? That's the one. Just a little bit of like one-way glass might help as well. Here we are. They can barely see them. Maybe add some shut up signs too. Where are they too? Do not disturb. That's the one. Does make them quieter. It does help. Somewhat. Please be quiet around the stressy animals. It will really help me out. Yeah. Can you just be a little bit quieter? That would be fantastic. Should probably add not enrichment, education for these as well. The Nyala are pretty. That's better. Fab. I just need, like, if I lean forward now, you've got all the light on this side. It'll be fine. Let's check. Nope. Vet research. Fab. Now the flamingos should be fine. I should be able to add some food enrichment for them. They're fully researched and there's nothing else. Really? Huh. Can't really put it anywhere else. They're just gonna have to do with that one then. Nothing else I can really do about that. That's disappointing. I did that research for nothing. What do you want? Yeah, it's just a lot of enrichment needs to be done, doesn't it? Fine by me. The new enrichment items do look really good though. Like similar to this. Like some of them I recognised. Like the climbing structures look quite similar to this game. Like the first one. This, the mirror mobile. Birds play with it. That is the cutest thing ever. Was it the sea eagle? Or the golden eagle? One of the eagles, anyway, was playing with the mirror mobile. Oh, that one's an odd one to say. Mirror mobile. Oh, so cute. Love it. Jay. Did I go past Jay? I absolutely did. Be really like, I'm gonna be absolutely obsessed with all of the different birds and stuff. Because I've wanted... See, they're getting bored of this stuff. That's why they're unhappy, because this is hard mode. They get bored of it. Rolled feeder, so they don't want another rolled feeder. They're alright with it, but they don't want another one. Let's give them a fish block. Yep. And toys, they are bored of the ice block, sprinkler and cardboard box. Fantastic. Have a gift box instead. It's totally different. Do they have water in this? Oh, they do. Fab. We can give them a little thingy. Pop a light on. It's getting dark. One thing I do hope for in the second game is the ability to change the time in career mode. Because having like the natural lighting and not being able to adjust it is kind of frustrating. Probably because I got used to it in Planet Coaster 2 that we could change the colours. Okay. Enrichment done? Are you happy, monkeys? I know they're technically not, you know, like entire monkeys. You know what I'm on about. It's fine. What do you want? Snow? I'm not doing snow. Your tree's fine? What do you not like? Oh, a lot of it. Come on! Planet 2, why are you doing this? Why have you added so much that they don't like? It's really inconvenient. Why would you do that? Now, now they're not happy, of course. Nature. Let me clear this off. I want to make sure that I got these on. Lovely. Now, do I have water adjacent plants? Oh, there is some snow. Can I really paint snow by here? No way. Is it gonna melt? It's not. What? I just randomly put snow down. I can! How? Well, I guess it's snowy by here. Okay. Wow. I didn't think I could do that. Clearly there's a cooler somewhere. Sure. Kinda need one that looks like it's meant to be in the snow, don't we? Maybe not so much the one that's pretty in spring light. We can move that one over to the bit that I've left green. There we are. Oh dear. Plants. Oh, they're fine now. Grab. How are we doing? See, this is a bit that I don't really mind doing. It's a little bit repetitive, but I don't mind doing it. the golden eagle playing with the mirror toy. Oh, the birds playing with them are so cute. But I am interested to see how like the fish interact with the enrichment, because the only thing we've really seen with aquariums at the moment is them swimming. Whereas like the tiger was playing with an enrichment thing. We've seen the grey wolf playing with the enrichment thing. We've seen the bird do it. Like, what do the fish do other than do a swim? Like, they're cute, don't get me wrong, like some of them. Some of the fish are a little bit interesting. But like, what do they do? Whoa, Okapi, what's going on? Big stress. I thought I already gave you one-way glass. Did I not? Is it just lots of people being loud? Probably. I did not. Right. There's that bit sorted, but there's a lot of bits around that they can just see over, which is not helpful, that way. And it's also dark, so I can barely see. I think they're stressing them out on this bridge, so what we'll do is we'll grab out the quiet signs. Maybe that'll help with their stress. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Somewhat working. Are you less stressed now? Where'd you go? Nope, that's the tape, yeah? Maybe if the guests are stressing you out, don't go towards them. Yeah, that's it. Come over here. They are supposed to like hide. Oh, it's working. Fantastic. I have to build the fish a castle to swim in and out of, like the goldfish have. I was wondering how we're gonna like place them all down and stuff. The long enclosure in the trailer implies an animal with a vast territory. So maybe speculated a cougar or a cheetah. Yeah, like, oh, gotta be cheetah's gotta be included, right? You want the iconic ones. Lion, cheetah. There's a tiny fungus gnat from my houseplants flying about. Lions, cheetahs, we got the elephants sorted. Tigers are sorted. What else would be like the iconic things that we'd want to see? Like Charlie said, some of them have just got to be there, because if they're not, you're going to have some nerds big mad about it. I'm going to be one of those nerds big mad about it, but yeah. I don't want that. Don't know why I'm even... Shabachiki. Ooh, some... We haven't seen many, like, snowy Arctic-y animals yet. So, like, the Arctic fox or the Arctic wolf. Love both of those. Blue... One of the wildebeest was shown, right? Capuchins? No. No, it wasn't the capuchins, were they? Chimpanzees? Yeah, chimpanzees. Oh, I love the caracal. They're the ones with the little floofs on the ends of their ears. Love those. It's just like, do you know what? I'm just going to scroll through the list of all of the animals that I have. Lynx, absolutely. Because we're going to have reserves in all different places, we've got to at least have a good selection of animals from those places, because I'm assuming the wildlife reserves, we're not going to be able to put like a lion in a Scottish wildlife reserve. They'd be a bit cold. But if we're having a Scottish wildlife reserve, can we have the Highland cows, please? Because Highland cattle, so cute. Love them. I am like kind of assuming. Oh, we haven't seen penguins either. Penguins. Meerkats, gotta be right. Gotta have meerkats. I love. I'm just scrolling through all of these, and I'm like, yep, Palace's cat, yes. Zebra has been confirmed. What about like Australasia, Oceania, that type of thing? Haven't seen much about that either, have we? Crocs have been confirmed. Hyena. That's gotta be one. Wolves, yes. Gorillas. Chimpanzees have been. Definitely seen those. Oh, there's so much. Let's just scroll through all of the animals. Just for the complainers. Yeah. It would be really fun to have guests go into the tiger exhibit. I don't... That's the thing with the predation. How are they gonna figure that out? Are you just gonna get stressed all the time and just... No, you do want enrichment. Okay. You should not get stressed all the time. Oh, puppy. It's just a fun one to say. As I scroll through all of them, I should have just found that then, shouldn't I? What do you want? Food. You'll have a barrel. Oh, instantly happy. Lovely. Anything else? Unhappy. Pronghorn antelope is just stressed. Yeah. Fine. And the sable, stressed. Yeah. I got all the be quiet signs going on, everything. I did miss one way by here though, didn't I? Let's fix that. Kind of hard to see when it goes dark. That's why I was kind of politely requesting to be able to change the lighting in career mode like we can in Planet Coaster. Hopefully that helps with the stress. Where's those handy little signs to keep them quiet? I really like this shop area. Pat the chatter down. You're stressing my animals out. Because just remember, even if they can't see them, they can hear them and still get stressed because they can hear them. Technically, we can put... Is it in facilities? Speakers... Like an ambient speaker? And... Where are they from? Africa, right? Are these African animals? No, North American animals. Is the other antelope? Yes, the other antelope's from Africa. So I can put some ambience around. Some birds, because we've been hyped about the birds anyway. Listen to some birds, and maybe that'll help them their stress as well. Will you stop with the balloons? One shot we don't need. Zudu. Oh, the protesters! Luckily, this is a Goodwin Zoo, so I haven't had any problems with protesting. Yeah, like, if we're gonna worry about predation with natural, the reserves side of the zoos, like, we're gonna get traditional ones like this, and we're gonna get, like, more natural ones, no, like, select habitats. We gotta think about how the types of animals are going to interact with each other. Can we create zones and block them off? If there is predation with the animals, are they going to make it with the guests too? Because I'm pretty sure, what's the like age rating thing called? You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure this one's E for everyone, I know. It's a pretty, like, it's not a teen game. Whereas Planet Zoo 2's rating is 13, I think. So maybe there's going to be more scraps and stuff between the animals. I'm pretty sure their age rating's gone up. Obviously, all of us are old enough to be on social media, so we're old enough to play the game. But I'm pretty sure the age rating is slightly higher. But look how cool this building is, with the tree in the middle of it. And it's the shops. That's amazing, isn't it? Look at how they like link the glass, because the glass pieces, these triangles, individual pieces. Oh, I can actually go into this one. If I click on it. See? The individual triangles. That's a fantastic little building. I love that. What a great idea. So cool. It's been far too quiet. Where are all the noisy hippies protesting my zoo? But Daffy, don't tell me you want to join in. Come on, this one's great. I'm making everyone happy. There's no protesters here. Look at the welfare. Gariel. Toy enrichment. I hope we can have our little characters join our zoos and things. You can see it by here, actually. Oh my god, Charlie, you're in the zoo! Charlie's in my zoo! Age is going to depend on country. Like UK ones. We found Charlie! I love these visiting things. Sometimes like my own character pops up in my own zoo. And I kind of love that. I missed that in Planet Coaster. There we are. Official British noob. Visiting. You're not protesting at least. I'm not there. But yeah, you can have like random players visiting your zoos. Which is kind of fun. I hope that's in Planet Zoo too. Oh my god, it's a celeb. E10, which is everyone. 10 plus, yeah, fair. Planet Zoo is 10 plus. I swear I've seen someone say it was a 13. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed the rating. I don't know. There's not a lot of like actual full information about it at the moment. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of speculation. We're speculating about everything at the moment. We've had 2 trailers. Am I happy with both? Absolutely, they look awesome. How? I got distracted, didn't I? What was I supposed to be doing? Why are you big mad? You're a scorpion. Oh, you're fine. Is this your exhibit? No. I forgot about the little ones. Oh well. I guess I could research some of the exhibits. We got loads of money, haven't we? And only 2 vets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not saying the next number. But let's get them all my new ones, doing research on some of the little animals, exhibit animals, you know, that'll do. You're not very researched, and you're not very researched. Sure, go for it. Have fun with that. Let's see if we can up the happiness now, because we're so close, and I've been playing around with this a lot, and nothing's happening. My attention span's going. Gariel! That's what we were doing. I got distracted talking about other things. Of course I did. I'm too excited about all of the new stuff. The other thing I did want to ask is if I do a demo day, I kind of had to change some of the demos. Some of them are no longer available. Obviously, we're not going to be able to keep up with absolutely all of the demos, but I've got 2 themes in mind of what I would like to play, which is like a shop type demos, like shops. We've played a lot of shop games, but like running a store, or the other one is the most like internet thing I can think of, touching grass, going out and about, which is one of the games, but like an outside exploration style of demo. Would you like to see something different and go for like touching grass, or stick to stuff that like we know we've done before, which is like the shop style demos? I was for North America, UK and Europe. Fair. For the age rating. Maybe it's changed. Maybe I've seen someone speculating whether it would be a higher age rating depending on the types of things these animals are gonna do. Tell you what, love a poll while I carry on faffing with this. I'm saying like if I do a demo day, because if we get a Planet Coaster 2 DLC release before next Sunday, we'll be playing Planet Coaster 2. But if the DLC is the week after, because the announcement's on the 18th, I don't know when the release is. If it's the week after, we'll play Planet Coaster 2 when the DLC comes out, and we'll play a demo day next week. So, shop sims or touching grass. I think like the exploration one might be good for like a summary sort of thing. Like, it's warm, let's explore and go outside. But that's the idea for now. So if you want to have a go at a little demo, I'll give you a couple of minutes to vote on what kind of demo day we have while I try to improve these animals. Bling! Look at that. I've been making the habitat animals really happy, but I completely forgot about the exhibits, as usual. Gotta love that for me. Oh, diamondback, rattlesnake, enrichment is not. Nope. Not been researched enough. Oh my goodness, it's warm today. Not yet researched. Not yet researched, okay. Huh. Oh, it's fine. We're getting more researching done anyway. Animals, exhibit. Yeah, it's just those 4 then. We're just gonna keep clicking to see whether It's finished yet. Oh, good. We got some more of these ones. Have some sticks. Little snail. That's fine. It's a lovely area where the exhibits are. Just kind of forgot about them. Not researched. Not researched. Okay. You done yet? They're not doing bad on the research. They're not doing great either, but I think the welfare is just being dragged down by these getting stressed all the time. It'd probably be done by now if these didn't have an unhappy time so much. But go hide if you're stressed. Maybe... Where's that, like, big area? Okay. Construction. When in doubt. Little bit of this. Why not? It don't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna give them some privacy because it's clearly affecting my overall score for the welfare. And that's kind of frustrated me. Oh wow. It doesn't have to be perfect. That one's awful. No. Don't judge my building abilities. Especially when I put them the complete wrong way around. That's no good for the guests, is it? They can't see anything now. I bet someone was screaming at me then, like, well, no. I'm losing the plot. Help. Oh dear. Yeah, if you you have any suggestions for the demos, if you're thinking the touch grass one is going to be out and about, is going to be the main one. It's a very foragey game, and you know I love foraging games, so that type of thing will be really fun to do. There's also like a couple of other ones, kind of driving around in a little camper van that you can customize. I didn't realise they were the wrong way around. Hey, at least I wasn't being... I wasn't too bad then. What's going on? 3%. Just as I'm like, oh, I'm so good at this game. They am stressed though. Any research done? Woo! I would like people to be trained up as well. Go do your job better. That would be really helpful to me. Just train everyone. I don't need money. I'm almost done. Caretakers as well? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I thought they're gonna start getting bored of things the longer it takes me to do things. So yeah, I had a feeling the enrichment wasn't gonna stay good all the time. Where's the 2? Food. Oh, you just don't have any. So they're not bored of it, they just don't have it. There's that as well. Red pandas! Very cute. You're bored of your enrichment. I love these. Vet research is done as well. It's good you can't actually see that, because most of the time my notifications are, you've done this really bad. You're bored of the cardboard box? Have a gift box instead. And small ball. Do you want a duck? Ducks are cute. Baby cousin's obsessed with rubber ducks. She's got a collection of them. You know the one who's like not actually a baby? I done her prom makeup last year. Yeah, she's obsessed with ducks. Oh, and the pandas are stressed now as well. Oh, right. Fantastic. Yeah, just what I need. And that's the wrong way around. There we are. Please be less stressed, because it is making me stressed as well. Where's the quiet signs? Ah! Hunters! Shush, please. Okay. Oh wow. Does anyone else want to vote on the demo day? Because otherwise it seems like we're going to be touching grass next week, which is kind of fun because none of us really like leaving the house, right? Is that me? Are we all happy to go out and touch grass? Oh, Panda Hovel won. They're not so happy. What did I need to do in there? Oh, they need toy enrichment. Okay. Oh, there's some nice little music going on. Giant panda. Enrichment. They're bored of the wood chimes and the fire hose. Okay. A bobbin. And a tree. Would you like a tree?
Looks like you've got everything humming away nicely. Well
Finally.
done. Oh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots of new guests.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
work on making sure those guests are kept happy. That
No.
means making sure they have great views of the animals, lots of places to buy food and drink, and, well, lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets.
Uh-oh.
You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed the most. As long as you remember to pay attention to what the guests are thinking, you'll soon have a handle on what everyone wants.
Okay, where do you want food? Oh, it's just generally scattered. That helps me with nothing. Where are you thirsty? Everywhere. Helpful. Education? You could do with some education by you. I don't think that actually matters though, does it? Toilets, 5 bins and 5 benches. Oh, there we are. Even Nancy's telling me I need to add this stuff. Oh dear. Right, cheap beef. So it looks like there's shops over here. Is this shops? Yes. So there's shops here. So we don't need shops there. I Doesn't look like there's much around this back area. It looks like I was technically supposed to put habitats back here, but I just made them all share. So sure, we'll put some shops back here. It looks like there's a nice little space for Chief Beef facilities. My hair is tickling my face. Ah, Chief Beef. R.I.P. Chief Beef. We're gonna have Chief Leaf next. It's so fun to say. Is there no shop shell? They're in blueprints. Prefabs. Can I have like yeah, that's the one. This thing. I'm like, no, I want like one that has two, so I'm just gonna show. One. Don't like the angle snap. Let's just try and line it up a little bit better. Cute! Yes, right. Chief Beef. Nope, that's Bernie's. Hot dog. Pizza. Beef. Milkshake. I still think, what was the jelly one? Moon jelly? It would be so cool if that's boba tea. Amazing. Right, add to that one. I hope the building mechanics, like, if it is making it easier for people, like, the way Planet Coaster 2 add to Blueprint is much easier than this one. I'm just kind of used to it, so I can do it quite quickly. Because I just went to open these shops, and you don't need to open them, but you have to open them in Planet Coaster 2, so I'm hoping it's automatically opened, because otherwise it's kind of a pain in the butt. Vegans nonsense. Bring back Chief Beef. No, poor Davy. Baby cousin does love ducks. Yeah. Very big collection of ducks. They went to Pride this weekend, hence why I added some more bunting. Pride Cymru was this weekend, which is Cardiff's Pride. Cymru is just Wales in Welsh. Chief Beef sounds more like a dodgy East End food van. It really does, doesn't it? I think I'd prefer Chief Leaf as well. It's just because it's fun to say. Information Centre. Oh, I can just get one of those shells then. The way the shells are set out in Planet Coaster 2 is easier than the way they're set out on here. So I am hoping that way as well. Makes it a lot easier. It's more intuitive, like, okay, the shops are here so you can grab everything from the shop thing, instead of being like blueprints being a completely separate thing. But blueprints are going to be, workshop's going to be in-game instead of on Steam. In Planet Zoo 2, just like Planet Coaster 2, so I can see them doing it in a different way that way anyway. Information. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. It's not my problem. They'll figure it out. Information. It's like, place them where the guests need them, and I'm like, this is a good empty spot. That'll do. Lose. Do I have an... Oh, I do have an East Asia toilet. They can all be in a nice theme. Lovely. And that can go by the information. 5 bins and 5 benches. Let's copy this one. Where should we put some bins? Oh, I know. Let's put the heat maps on. Where is rubbish? This isn't my zoo at all. There is no rubbish. We don't need bins. There's no rubbish in this park. Why would we need to place 5 bins? I was instantly... I really thought I was going to see red blobs everywhere, but these negative impact bits are just from staff buildings. That's another question from the gameplay trailer I thought of, is guests were really close to the staff buildings, so is negative impact going to be different? Do you think? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 benches. Seems kind of silly. But people want more benches around shop areas, so I guess I could do that. Actually, parks, open facilities. I don't need to do that. See, now I'm like, I want to grab this colour, but you can't on this game. So maybe some of Planet Coaster 2's paths are good, because I have no idea where that path is. Oh, there it is. So, you know, it would have been a little handier to be able to do this type of thing. I just want to give them a little picnic area. Sure. Might need a little bit more path. And that's why... nah, this... I take it back, Planet Coaster 2's paths are better. Because I'd like to make this... Sure. Ah, I deleted it. I would have liked to make this a little nicer. I can't even put the benches in this area. But that's where I wanted them. Oh no! Deep breaths. Picnic area. They can just, you know...
Oh, sounds like the inspector's almost here. Now,
Shit.
I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
A road. Pause, hang on. We got an inspection. Right, I'm gonna end the, demo. Thank you for voting. Next week we are gonna do a little bit of an exploring demo day and pretend we're going out and touching grass, but digitally. Wait, no rubbish? Punters must be using the bins. How? Right. Let me just check. Who got really stressy? Because if people go stressy, I'm going to put them straight in the trading center. What am I unethical? Oh, everything's without power. Can I move you? Yeah, I can. Staff pass. Whoa. A green one, why not? And I just went to use it like Planet Coaster 2. I always joke about that I don't know how to... Ah. Like... Oh. I didn't quite think about that then, did I? Can I get everything covered? I can. Just as they say, I don't know how to play, do the pass. I've forgotten how to do the pass on this game now as well. Vet research is complete. Where's the inspector? En route to Red Panda. Where's the Red Panda habitat? Let's just make sure that they're happy. Is this it? Yeah. Are they happy? Yes. Okay, we're good. Should we watch the inspector? Where'd they go? Who are you? Zoo inspector. What's your name? Where are you two? Are you looking at the shops? Wait, are you inspecting the red pandas and going to grab yourself a free pizza at the same time? They are, aren't they? They've gone to grab it. They've gone to grab a slice of pizza. They're not even checking their animals. Rude. We'll just watch them wander around, double check. See, I think I've mentioned things naturally as I see them in Planet Zoo. I think this is why I wanted to play Planet Zoo today, to talk about Planet Zoo 2, because I see stuff in this game and I'm like, aha, the thing from the second one. So it's a bit handy. Did you enjoy your slice of pizza, love? Look at those glasses. If your name isn't Karen, it should be. And the haircut. Wow. Your name is just Zoo Inspector. They have names. Wow, the music's loud by you. Where you going? Panda Hovel 2. Oh no, quick. Happy Red Pandas seems like a good note to sign off on. We're almost done, Daffy. I know it's slightly over 7 as usual, but it's the last thing to do. So we are almost done. I just need to make sure that I get a 2.5 rating, which I really do think I'm going to get anyway. I could fast forward this, but I just want to check. Where's Panda Hovel 2? There it is. just want to check them, just in case. Just quickly, toy enrichment. Giant panda. Toys. Panic click. The usual. Happy now? Yes. Woof! Tell you what. Where'd she go? She's gonna take a while. We'll just watch her walk around in 3 times speed. Daffy always wants it finished on time. Daffy's so good at being like, hey, there's a point to this stream. And I'm like, woohoo, the game! So good for remembering. But we are on the last stage. While she looks at the panda hovel, I'll just double check. Oh my, I forgot one bit that I was like so excited about. They fixed the water. You no longer have to delete the water to edit the terrain. Oh, she be running. On the gameplay trailer, it just showed that you could move the terrain, the terraforming, and the water moved with it. You don't have to delete the water, fix the water, and put it back. Or like move the terrain and then put the water back. You can just move the terrain now. Fantastic. And with the aquariums, there was like a cute little UI thing when they were doing like building the aquarium and putting the door on, and there was one little symbol that looked like an arch. Do you think we will get official underwater tunnels or like underwater viewing areas for the guests? 3 times speed's not great, but there, is it? Because you know, like we can kind of do it on this, but it basically breaks the game. Do you think we're almost done? Of course, the flamingos brought me down. I wanted 5 stars. Gharials. Just looking at it. 5 stars. Alright. She's leaving. We're almost done. Where is the exit? Get out of my zoo. I would like to finish this. Yeah. I may as well. Yeah, I can do my outro while I'm waiting. We only got out the last little. There it is.
You know, I really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It goes to show Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Aw, thanks, Nancy. There we go. We finished it.
I've been told that there are smiles on the faces of all of the guests. And that's a real testament to the hard work you've put into this place. And if anything, I hear the animals look even happier. Although, in all honesty, it's hard to tell with the pandas. They're so, enigmatic. I'm told that Lin-Lin's quite the character, though. Oh, she's really been a hit with the visitors. You could even say the business is bam-booming.
Oh,
And
bamboo.
fingers crossed, we might even be able to feature pandas at some of my other zoos, now that you've shown everyone we know how to cater for their welfare. I shouldn't be surprised, though. After all, you've become a very capable trainee zoo manager. I suspect there isn't a single task I could throw at you which you wouldn't handle with aplomb.
I'm a pro now.
I think the next one's gonna be a bit of a curveball.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for chatting about all the new games, for helping me remember everything as well. And I really enjoy playing Planet Zoo. It's like more of a chill stream anyway. If we get more information... Oh, that was with the light on. Wow, okay. If we get more information about Planet Zoo 2, we might play another scenario. But next week, demo day, we're going to be going to touch grass. Digitally. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed all of the speculation and everything, please do like. It does help. Let me know whether you want me to do more of this. Obviously you can let me know in chat as well, stop playing Planet Zoo, we just want to see the new one. That's fine. But obviously we will demo day if there's not a new DLC for Planet Coaster 2. If there's a new Planet Coaster 2, we'll be playing that, and then demo day the week after, if that helps. Someone hide Lin from Dom before he steals her. Thank you so much for joining stream. All the love from Cariad, who's fast asleep next to me, Taffy and the bunnies. Love to Aussie, Shelter Kitties, and everyone else's pets in stream. And if you haven't already, subscribe and like the stream. Yeah, is that everything? Thank you so much for joining stream. I hope I see you all next week. And yeah, have a great week. Enjoy the weather, because it's warm, but not too hot. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining stream. I really enjoyed playing this again. Bye. Oh, thank you. Gold Got, big tummy rubs for the animals. Stay happy and cool. Thank you everyone. Bye.